Sometimes I just wanna be outside. Get that shit on, put that shit on, alright. What's my new hair color? What's my new do? I just love looking at you.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. We're just here.
Anyways, we could start positively
Yeah.
with showing you all my new mug.
First off, let's start it off by saying you look great. By the way, look at the hair. Look
Thanks.
at the braids are in.
I
She's
couldn't take looking like a
blonde.
bum anymore.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's
you.
it's been very hard for me to leave the blonde.
I see.
Seriously.
It looks good.
Thank you.
Okay.
She's back,
She is,
and she has curls.
Oh, at the bottom. Okay.
Yes, you look great as well. What's this
Okay.
T-shirt you got on?
This is my Looney Tunes T-shirt here, spray painted and stuff. Space Jam,
I like
showing
the
a little,
colors.
little
Yeah,
retro moment
period.
right now. Thanks.
Ready?
Yeah. Show the mugs. Wow. Sorry, audio listeners. This is a very pink mug with a black snake on there that has like little
It's
diamonds and
matte.
sparkly, and it looks beautiful. It's matte.
This is for the
Not
audio.
the SMS. Not you popping the nails.
Way
on
too
it.
much.
I love it. No, it's a beautiful mug.
Okay, I just had to show everyone. I saw it in the store, and it literally stopped me in my tracks.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
And I was like,
You have to buy it.
I gotta buy this.
You gotta buy it.
So yeah, there was that.
Okay, love that. What a great way to start this episode here, episode 65.
How's your week been?
You know, this has been good. I want to start by saying, some positive things, and then I'm just gonna end it with a rant. So I think you should go first because, yeah.
Okay. My week was actually pretty good, still pretty productive until my uterus began to, do what it does every month.
Right. If you're new here, this happens every month where Posh basically lets us know when the rain comes. So
yeah, because yeah. So that happened.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot better. I was tired, but I did, continue to work out. But I will say that I gave myself permission to like do some slow movements. Movement, but slow. I took my time. It was very patient. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened this week. I'm still sober.
Amen to that.
And dickless. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean positivity all around. Truly, I don't have no issues in my life.
No, there's none. You're glowing. You look great. You look healthy.
Thank you.
You're moving.
I think it's because of those two things that I'm without.
I mean, I think it's because of the alcohol and weed. I'm not gonna contribute to not having sex as being like, oh, life is perfect. You could have a perfect life with a little dig on the side.
I agree.
But cutting yourself off completely, you know who you are. So that is probably why you cut it.
And you are not wrong. Okay.
You know who you are. You're self-aware. That's a good thing.
So
all right. So
I'm sober and so is my vagina. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Well. Speaking of being sober, I wasn't in this past week. Things have happened. I had a great week. I was very productive, very creative, did some music, studied on my software engineering course, had fun this week. Towards the end of the week, Fridays is when I get together with my dad and my cousin, and we have Taco Friday, where I will cook all the things, make all the sides, do all the things for us to enjoy some good tacos and get drunk. That is a Friday tradition we started here. Friday, we went overboard. My cousin always brings the rum to the house. He always buys the rum. He buys the rum. We drink rum. You know me, I'm a whiskey guy, but only on Fridays I drink rum.
You do rum.
Yes. So he bought in a bottle named Bambouclou, which is a Haitian rum from the motherland, and we finished it.
Scary. Right. Okay.
We finished it. Yeah, we did. Like, we went ham. And then I had the bright idea to be like, let's just keep the party going, right? I made a rum cake. And then on top of that,
you made a wait, whoa. You ain't never made no rum cake for me.
I will.
Or I will. A rum cake?
Yes, I made a rum cake. And then I will definitely take care of that for you too. And then I was
Like from
Yeah,
scratch?
from scratch. And then I got a much brighter idea to continue drinking rum.
After the bottle was done?
Yeah, and it was like coconut flavored. There's like a bottle I found at my dad's house, just right here, just be chilling. Because my dad just be hoarding liquor from all the
Yeah.
countries they go to. Him and his wife,
Yeah.
they just hoard liquor. So you can just go to their liquor section, not cabinet, section,
Section.
to find any type of bottle.
Something.
Yes. So I just
Got it.
grabbed this one, which I use also for the rum cake, and we just started sipping on that. That was a terrible idea. Like a terrible idea the next day. Because remember, I texted you and was like, I'm hung over.
Yeah. You
And
did say you were hungover.
it took me all day to recover.
That's usually what it does, what them hangovers do.
I hated every moment of it. It wasn't as bad as my previous hangover. This hangover was a little bit different. It was just like, when you have a headache, but you don't really have a headache, it just comes and goes, comes and goes. That's how this hangover was. It came and went, came and went, came and went. I don't know if I was going to puke. I don't know if I felt good. Like,
That's how usually they be sometimes.
I hated it.
Like with me when I'm hungover, it'll be like I'm nauseous and I'm not nauseous and I'm nauseous
Right.
and I'm not nauseous.
My
and I'm
head's
nauseous. It's
hurting.
like
My
pretty
head's not hurting.
terrible.
Yes.
It's pretty awful,
What?
I'll say.
It was
Yeah.
horrific. I had to deal with that
It's pretty bad.
all day. My cousin hit me up, called me, was like, "You are a horrible influence. I'm never listening to you again." Because before I
Yeah.
started pouring them up, my dad's like, we're not mixing. I was like, no, it's fine. It's rum on rum. It's not a mix. It's rum on rum. Let's go. So everybody was just like,
Wait,
yeah.
so you feel like you got fucked up from the rum cake?
From the second rum bottle we opened. Because
The second rum
Mama
bottle.
Cool, on its
Okay,
own,
got it.
it's, powerful. It does what it does. And we finished it. Then we
Yeah,
opened
but the
this
second one you
flavored.
found in the section. Got
Yeah.
it. The coconut
The
one.
flavor,
Got it.
yes, that
Okay.
has a lot more sugar, and it has high
Ooh, it
alcohol
was that
content.
sugar.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And then I know I ate some of that cake, which had a lot of rum in it.
Did you?
No,
Well, good for you.
no, it
Okay.
was great, but
Good.
having
Okay.
to feel like, do I or do I not?
Shit.
Yes, feeling like shit
Yeah.
all day. I'd rather just have black out, and just be like, all right, we're good. Yeah, no, I had to suffer through all day. So, but all in all, it was great. It was a great weekend. Awesome. Now,
I'm sorry to hear all of that.
it's okay. It's okay. We made it. Now,
We did.
I'm gonna end it on the rant.
Okay.
I was having a moment while watching football, playoff football. I don't know why I was having this moment when I was
Y'all
watching
go
playoff
ahead.
football, but this is not about sports. This is literally about like,
Tag me back in.
yeah, you ain't shit.
I was about to be like, I'll catch
You
y'all
ain't
when he's
shit.
done.
Oh my God. No, I was just having a brief moment in my mind, just like, damn, all right, this year has been crazy. Tomorrow, which is today, Monday, things are really going to change because the inauguration is going to happen. Donnie's in office, boom, boom, boom. But that's the least of my concern because regardless of whatever he does, we're blessed and highly favored and we're going to be fine.
Facts.
But the bigger picture in my mind, I was just thinking about, okay, there's so many things I want to accomplish. And it's just like, I feel like I'm not being supported by certain individuals in the sense of like, I'm not going to name any names or call out anybody, but it's just
Oh, you
like,
can't. Oh,
but I know
you
we
came
spoke
here
about
with
this before.
energy?
Yeah, we spoke about this before. I know we did, but I just want to bring it back again because this is a new year. This is a new season and all shit, and we're trying to do something bigger and better for our lives. And the only way we could do that is with support. And there's people in our lives, and you know who
I'm
you
really
are.
quiet.
You know who you are. And if this doesn't pertain to you, you won't be offended. Like straight up.
Ooh, and that's what I said. If the shoe does not
If
fit,
it doesn't
don't
fit,
put it on and wear
yeah,
it.
yeah. If you're not the duck
Don't
that
wear
leads
it.
to quack, this doesn't pertain to you,
If you're not an 8.5,
bro.
don't wear the 8.5.
But the ones
Just
that
don't.
know that you haven't been doing to support your fellow family member or fellow friend, do better.
We're gonna talk after this, huh?
Do better because I try my best to make sure I support each and every person that I know that I'm very, very close with to make sure I promote your shit. I mention your shit to other people. I make sure I put you in names or like say names to you or say your name towards other people and be like, yo, do you know about my friend blah blah blah, or do you know about my friend blah blah blah, and what they do and all this. I make sure I do that as much as I possibly can. I know I may not catch everything, but what I catch, I fucking do my all to make sure you have a presence, or you're being, you know,
Supported.
supported. You know, you're being supported. I'm just asking for the same energy. If you have a problem with me, say it. I've always been a person where you can literally come to me and say what you need to say, and I will take it. I will listen, but just be prepared for what I got to say too, regardless of how it comes out. But we'll have a conversation, and make sure that we have an understanding. If you are mad because I missed something, or I didn't say something, or I didn't reach out enough, which is my problem. I'm bad with communication, but I have a internet presence. You see that I have an internet presence. I see you have an internet presence. We both not talking to each other, but we see each other though. So you feel me? Like that's the thing. Like, we see each other, but we not saying nothing to each other. So if that's the problem, say it. Say something. All right. And I will do my best to make sure moving forward, I heard what you said and your feelings, and I take into account. And I hope and understand, and hope you understand and taking my feelings into account. Okay. As much as I don't express them towards people, when I do express them, please take it to account. And when I feel like you're not taking it into account, don't be upset when I don't say anything again, or don't do anything, or when it comes to your things, I don't do anything no more. Don't be upset about that. Okay? Cuz it's just like I'm trying to give you the same energy, and when I don't get that same energy, bro, it's just like, okay, cool. I see, I peep, I remember, and I move differently towards that certain individual. That's how I am. So I'm just going to reiterate what we said last year. Support each other. Please. If your friends are doing something, support it. If your family is doing something and you fuck with that family member, support it. Like, support whatever they're doing. Just support it. Retweet, like,
Yeah.
comment, share, whatever it may be. Subscribe to them. Because if you were that one person to bless them to get to somewhere, guess what's going to happen when they're in that position? They're going to bless the fuck out of you. It's just going to come right
Yeah.
back around. That's how
But
this
also,
works.
the one thing too I will comment on is don't be a fucking loser and not be supportive. But then when the person like is making moves and being
You
successful,
come
try
around.
to eat off of like what
You come
eat off of that
around.
success.
Facts. Like,
Don't be a
don't
loser.
be that
Just
person,
don't be a
bro. Because
loser.
I
And
can.
don't
Oof,
expect it either.
I promise you, Posh.
Don't expect
When
it
we blow
because
up,
it's a it's a lot of hard work,
doors
even
will
for
be
like people
knocking,
out there.
and I will be ignoring.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work to like better yourself, to be creative and
Yes.
to like push yourself. So even for like other people out there that's like really trying their hardest, like don't expect like don't be a loser.
Don't.
That's it.
Because at the end of it, we all need support. We all need a team. We all need people to be like, yeah, like, this person is trying to
Yeah,
do something. And it's not like what we're doing is detrimental to the community or to our family or to our lives. No, we're just trying to bring a little happiness,
I
just be a little
digress.
funny, be a little messy sometimes, and just have a good time. That is it. That is it. Like, it comes to the point where
Yeah.
we're over here expecting strangers to put us up when we have family members and friends that could literally help us get there much faster. Like, much faster. So it's just like, again, to the
Yeah.
ones that this doesn't pertain to, you won't be offended. But if it does
Hmm.
pertain to you, well, I said what I said.
Well, you know how I feel.
You mentioned it last year. I just had to reiterate it, like, today. Yeah, like, just get it out today, because you won't hear this message again for the rest of the year. Like, you won't. I
Oh,
promise
this is
you.
our yearly
This
message.
is it. You won't hear it for the rest of
Don't
the
suck.
year. Like, don't be that person, because I promise you guys, if you know us personally and you haven't done shit for us or support us in any way, remember that. Please remember it, because we are remembering. My memory runs long. My memory runs long, like very, very long. So Trust and believe. All right, that is the end of my rant. Welcome to episode 65 of Replay Ritual.
65.
And yeah, let's dive into news and pop culture and all the things that we need to get out the way. Saturday night around 11 p.m. I got a
It was
notification
actually more like 10 p.m.
for
I was
you.
on the phone.
Okay, because everybody got it in different times when TikTok
Okay.
said, yeah, services
You're
are done.
clipped.
Right.
Yeah.
And then within whatever time zone you are, within 15, 16 hours, I'll say, because it was not a full 24.
I have a little rant about this when we're done
Of
as well.
course, TikTok has been restored. TikTok said that they are pleased that Donald Trump has issued an executive order or will issue an executive order after his inauguration will be, which is today, to restore TikTok back into the States. So they restored the services literally on Sunday afternoon for everyone and all the TikTokers to stop crying on the internet that their, app has been gone. This is some
Stop crying.
fugaziness that TikTok and whoever the powers that be to cause this ban to happen. I feel like the owner of TikTok, the Singaporean, I think he's in bed with the billionaires here in the States to try to, because I saw something saying that
This was a stunt.
this is like basically TikTok is going to sell like 50% of their business to an American businessman. And I'm just like, all right, first of all, this is, y'all got us. We got scammed. I hope these niggas keep
Whoa.
the algorithm. Yeah. Y'all got scammed.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I
Go
hope
ahead.
that they like keep the algorithm on their 50% of the half of the business, because if you give America just a slither of your IP, of your intellectual property, which is that fucking algorithm that is perfect, we're
Mhm.
fucked. We're fucked as a nation.
I'm letting you because
Go ahead, it's you. It's you.
my
Because I'm
rant is more
tired.
philosophical.
I'm tired.
Oh, I don't think you guys are gonna like what I have to say.
Great.
It's
I
fine.
love this.
TikTok coming back, I will say personally for me, it was a little disappointing to see the reaction to it leaving and coming back. This is my opinion. I don't think that people understand that the state of the world right now
Mm-hmm.
is extremely,
Shit.
it's like we have to be entertained 24/7. We have to be
Distracted.
distracted 24/7. We have to avoid things 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok allows for us to do that. So, unlike the rest of the world, I was actually excited for TikTok to be gone. To one, as a creator, two, as a human being
Mm.
that is easily overstimulated. It would have been nice for the world to have a minute to just
Be normal.
yeah,
Touch
and granted it
grass.
wouldn't have been normal
Read a
because we
book.
have Instagram still.
Yeah.
But I was excited to see the shift a little bit
Mm-hmm.
without it. I'm not saying to take money out of anybody's pockets or anything like that. But I do think that this is a lesson that all this shit could be wiped away. Do you
Literally. At any
does
time.
anyone see how quickly the government this was controlled in a matter of a couple of hours? And I did see something that made a point how quick things could be on and off the internet so fast, but there's such terrible shit on the internet every single day
Mm-hmm.
that we are exposed to. But yeah, it really showed how much people really are enjoying being kind of in a fog 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, granted, I like TikTok. TikTok is funny. I learn a lot of things on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. But I also do take on purpose, give myself space to be a human being without an electronic sometimes, or without TikTok. And it was just a little concerning, I will say, to see how vested humanity is right now, in things that are on the internet,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
TikTok is a app on our phone. It's not experience or a place that we can go to and like
Right.
learn some like I mean it's
No,
we can
right.
learn things on there, but it's like you get what I'm saying, like it's
No.
not like we're about to travel to this place and they're about to cut access off to this amazing other country or something,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah,
I don't
for
know
sure.
if it's making sense, but it was a little like odd to me
No, it was crazy that people
to
were
see y'all
going,
acting like
yeah, going
that. Why was y'all
insane.
acting like
Yeah,
that?
it was
Why
crazy.
was y'all
I
doing
understand
that?
the creators that was their livelihood. I get it. Your livelihood is gone. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
figure
I
it out
understand.
again, to what you're gonna
Yeah.
how you're gonna provide for your family and the people around you. I get those
Mhm.
creators who were genuinely like, "This is my business. It's gone." But
Yeah,
the
but
ones that
even with
were
that
crying, talking about what am I gonna look like, where I'm gonna get my information from, nigga, you can get information literally from anywhere if you look
yeah,
for it.
but for me, even with the creators that put all of their like, you're taking care of your family off TikTok, and granted, probably a great thing, you don't have to work a job, but, like, when that wants to get shut off, it's not in your control. It's completely not, and then what, your kids don't eat,
No, I'm
you
sure they
know,
had
or
other
you
streams
don't
of income. It's just losing that stream, which is probably their more
yeah,
profitable one.
profitable
Yeah,
one.
it's just like damn,
Yes,
because
that totally makes
yeah,
sense.
because I'm sure you still had your
It's still
endorsements.
concerning to
It
me.
is
It is still concerning to me. Like, granted, it's just
literally shit comes and
it's
goes, bro.
concerning.
Shit comes and goes. Like everyone should not always
Yeah.
put your eggs in one basket or in any like just putting eggs on just these certain baskets for a long period of time because anything could literally be gone at any time.
Yeah, and these are, like, apps, like, on our phones.
Right, right. Like meant to
Like
distract you and keep you just
yeah,
scrolling,
it's a app. I mean,
scrolling.
I don't know, it's like a app on our phone. I don't know.
The more you repeat
But
that, it's
yeah.
just like I feel like people should be deep in that like it's literally just an app on your phone. Like just think about it. It's
Yeah.
literally just an app on your phone.
Yeah, it's like something that we downloaded from the App Store one day and it
Right.
just, like, blew up,
Right,
you
right,
know?
right. Right.
Just saying. But yeah, that was it.
I feel you. I love your point because I thought about that too as well. But I was thinking about like, damn, America will only ban something when they can't make money off of it. And this is what's going on, literally. They're gonna
Yeah.
have a chance to make money off of it. And yeah. I just hope that America does not get a chance to have a piece of the algorithm because again, you can only control people when you're able to just put things in their faces
Mhm.
or remove information from them. So and people have learned a lot
Yeah.
off of TikTok. I know I have personally.
Yeah, TikTok is cool. Like I fuck with TikTok. It more so isn't about like how I fuck with it. It was more so about how much control
Hmm.
that it has over like a large amount of people.
Yeah, and time it has took from people because
Yeah.
I only go on
So
TikTok right before I go to sleep so I could get tired of watching these videos.
I
Like,
understand that.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing it all day to just be like, nope, this is from like,
No, I love how it like shows us like new things. Like I've
hmm
gotten recipes over there,
facts.
workouts,
Yeah. Hmm.
things. Maybe you get a wig or two. You know what I mean? That's fine.
Right.
I get that, and I get it. It's more so just how, like, emotion went into it, and, like, it just was very
It was a lot. It was
yeah.
a lot.
It was just like, wow, so this is really where we're at
Yeah, it
now.
came to a point where celebrities are trying to be like, yeah, we're in meetings trying to ban this and try to get the unbanned to go. I'm like, Soldier Boy talking about he's taking meetings to try to unban TikTok. Soldier Boy.
Alright, we could go to the next thing.
So, next thing, the FDA has decided to finally ban red number 3 dye in food and drinks. This is a
Oh my
chemical
god, really?
synthetic.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Right. It took scientists to realize for more than 30 years that this synthetic chemical can cause cancer in human beings.
Yeah, it took them a while to catch up because them other countries, they caught up.
Yeah. Yeah. Outside of the states and California, which California has banned this like in 2023, literally
Oh,
2
really?
years ago, barely 2 years ago. But other countries have no such thing of these red number 3, blue 7, yellow 12, orange 11. Like they don't have these dyes in their foods or drinks. So you're telling me American scientists took more than 30 years to realize that this shit caused cancer? And we're supposed to have one of the
Yeah.
smartest peoples in the world in the
Well, the
leading country.
things that it's in makes money for this country, so that's why.
True, true, true. While they at it, just ban all the other synthetic numbers and colors that y'all put in the shits. Why stop at number 3 or the color
Yeah.
red? Like, do all the numbers and colors. Just ban them all. They're all terrible.
Ban them all.
Yeah.
Ban them all.
All right. In other what the fuck news, this fake ass preacher, have you heard about this white lady named Christina Java who basically went into a black church and word by word, verbatim, did TD Jakes' Woman That Ought Loose sermon?
I never heard of this.
There was a video circulating all over the internet of this white lady in a black church who was a
I
guest
wasn't expecting her to
speaker.
be a
Oh,
white.
she's white. She's tiny, white, wearing a red suit, doing an
A
entire
red
sermon.
suit.
Yes.
Color of the whore.
Knowing that, yeah, what she's doing is a complete sin.
Kidding.
She's literally verbatim saying this sermon that TD Jakes did years ago. Verbatim. And as she's doing this sermon, she's doing a come on, and it was and you have to understand.
You doing
And
it.
you need
You do a good
to
job.
do it. And she's,
You know what you remind me of? The pastor that was in Coming to America.
bruh, she literally was out there cosplaying a black preacher, bro, at a black church.
You did a good job. I will believe you.
If I
I'll
show
be
you
right
the
at your
video,
church.
your jaw will be like, drop, like, nah,
I want to see
because
it.
she looks silly. She sounds silly. She looks silly. And the fact that people caught on was like, yo, that sounds really familiar.
Racist?
Like, no, the sermon sounds really fucking familiar. So, of course, you know how fast the internet detectives work. They're faster
They
than
be
any
like,
government agency.
yep,
Right.
they are.
So they
I've
were
never
just like,
I've,
yeah, TD Jakes, Woman That Ought Loose sermon, 2007. Boom. Bro, word for word, Posh.
bar for
Word,
bar.
bar for bar. Plagiarism out the ass.
Plagiarism. I know how I'm gonna get them.
These preachers out, that's why you can't trust all these preachers and these churches and stuff like that. That's a whole different thing. Next on What the Fuck News, this disgusting thing. I want to give a shout out to this one creator on TikTok. I
Do
forgot
we
his
have
name.
to say
I have
this?
to. It's just disgusting.
Why?
There's this TikToker who does this why do whites wonder, or what's he say, like shit's getting weird times infinity. And he just points out all the shit that people, aka white people, do on the internet and how disgusting it can be or how brave they are. There's this OnlyFans creator, not saying this woman was brave.
It's giving she's a little brave.
This is just nasty. Okay, this OnlyFans creator named Bonnie Blue, she claimed to
I'm out of
sleep
this.
with 1,057 men in 12 hours. She put out a video of her basically doing snow angels in condom wrappers and stuff like that. Like that shit was cool. Bitch, you're gross. That's disgusting.
Talk about this because number one, we're shaming her.
That's not
Number
shaming. It's
two,
just like
we're sex shaming
it's not
her.
sex shaming. You do what you got to do. You made your bread and everything like that. We're just gonna let you know how disgusting this was and how dangerous this could have been. This is not shaming. This is giving her some lessons. Just be like, look, we don't think this was a bright idea for you to do. Please don't do this again. Don't do this again.
I feel like you saw this and it shocked you, and you were
It
like, I
was.
have to talk about
Yes,
this.
because why are you letting 1,000+ men inside of your body?
She has rights to her own body.
I get that. Do you, mama? But think about the health concerns.
This is me at a concert every
Think
time.
about
We
the
just
health
battle each other.
concerns. No, it's just
Right. But it's like,
think about the health concern. I'm just wondering about her autonomy, her body
you're not worried
autonomy.
about her. You're worried about shaming her.
No, I don't care. I'm not here to shame her. I'm just like, you let all of that type of energy
Calling
and
her disgusting
fluids.
is not shaming her.
That's not disgusting though.
Okay. It is quite
That's it.
wild.
It's quite wild. Okay, PC
But
it. She want to PC it. Cool. It is.
What's PC mean?
PC, like, oh fuck, I can't think of it. I can't think of it right now, but you're doing a hella PC thing. Politically correct. There it is. You're politically being correct over here. But
it's the Aries rising. I'm very diplomatic.
I just look like this is not okay to do to your body. If you feel like you need to do this because you're gonna make money off of it, bet. Because I know
I
there
feel
was
like,
another
who are you
creator.
to say what's good to do with your
I'm
body?
not telling her what she can and cannot do. I'm just saying
You know,
this is not
this was
okay.
good. I like a good battle. I love a good battle, a good rap battle. What's up?
Look, do
And
what you want to
granted,
do.
I'm
But
not
just
saying that
thinking
this is
about
like it is crazy. I just feel like, and this is why I feel like people, well, you will have to love me in a concept because sometimes we don't agree on certain things, but it's like he feels like he said, this is disgusting. And I say he's shaming her. But to me, it's like, that's not shaming. That is shaming.
okay, but
You
you
wanted to
know
bring her
it's
business on
disgusting.
here.
You know it's disgusting. You just don't want to say it because you want to be PC right now, which I understand.
I
Be
don't
PC. It's
the
not
thing
me
about
trying to
it,
shame her. I'm not trying to shame her at all.
okay, here's the thing.
At
It's like the
all.
person that I really am, I know like the person that I really am. It's not something that I would partake in
Of course
myself,
not.
but the
You
fact
would
that
not
she does
because
it,
you ain't
but the fact that
disgusting.
shut up. The fact that she does it, I just feel like it really isn't a feeling inside of me to be like she's fucking disgusting. It's just like, wow. You felt like it's just more so I wonder what the thought process
Money.
behind it
It
was.
was literally just money.
I am curious about what the coin looked like.
I hope the coin was
Not for
hefty
me.
for you to put 1,000 bodies in you. The coin better be hefty as like very.
Also feel like this is a lie. You know why I feel like this is a lie? 1,057 men in 12 hours, a concert.
That's what I'm saying.
12
Like again, she
hours.
claimed this, and at the end
No,
of the
think
day,
about a concert as an
I
artist, right?
know,
A
I
thousand
know,
fifty-seven
I
people at a
know,
show.
I know. But there
It's
was.
not a lot of people for big artists, but I'm saying like for one woman in 12
That's what she
hours,
claims. That's what and she has somebody to
she's
film
fucking
it and
lying.
things
And
like
you
that.
drink the
I didn't drink
Kool-Aid.
the Kool-Aid at
I
all. I'm just
I just
reporting what I
saw,
saw. I'm just reporting what I
and
saw.
you drank it because you
I'm
want
just
to
reporting
hear.
because there was another story, I think months ago, last year, where another OnlyFans creator claimed to had sex with 100 men, and she documented it and made a
That
documentary.
makes sense
100 in
because
12 hours.
niggas have sex with. Come on, but like that makes sense. 1,000, she's lying. She's fucking
So
lying, and
she
that's
just
what's
put all these
irritating me.
empty
You bought
condoms.
this.
So all those empty condoms in the
Yes.
room were just set up
That's
and just
easier
went,
than having sex with 1,057
hey,
men in 12 hours.
hey,
You could definitely be like 1, 2,
2, 3.
3. Like, look,
To do 1,000 of them is crazy.
I got one of
It's crazy.
those wipes for the glasses. It's about the same size as a condom wrapper.
Oh my
Pop,
god.
you know?
Oh my god. Look
She
here.
lying. And the reason why she did that is
She gonna
because
pull
she
out the
knew that
receipts where she
somebody
has
like
all the men,
you
or somebody like
was going to bring it
me.
to their platform.
Okay, but I won't do this no more with you. Cause now you shaming me for doing news and things like this. Cause
This is
look who's
not
being shamed.
news.
Look who's being shamed for trying to bring some messiness and something out of the blue to this podcast. But don't do that. Wow.
Gosh, that
Got
was
it.
funny. You said, look who's being shamed. Doesn't feel nice now, does it?
Hey, I don't care. I'm gonna bring this shit again. If she pull out the receipts, I'm gonna let you know. If she pull out the
She
receipts,
did. This is a
I'm gonna let you
lie.
know. Cause it's hard. 1,000. Your body hurts.
1,000 is not.
I'm sure. Like I don't
You're
know what
lying.
number does
She's
her body
lying.
hurts.
Lady,
And did she have a time limit?
you're a
And
liar.
did she have a time limit
You're a
of
liar.
how long they
You're a
could be inside
liar.
of her? These
You
are
liar.
questions I need to be answered. But okay, you're a liar.
Because that's it. As soon as I read this, I was like, lies.
Okay, next thing. Comedian Bill Burr. I don't know if you know him, but he's hilarious. He's a white comedian. He said that on
White man with blonde hair? Well, he used to have blonde hair. It might be a little silver
it's
now.
probably silver and thin and probably
It was
bald in the
long?
middle. No.
Wasn't it? Well, it was not long, but it was like,
You
I know who it
Luxurious?
is.
Okay. You know Bill Burr.
Yeah.
He's a comedian
Yeah.
that says very controversial shit all the time, but he does it in a way where it's not completely disrespectful.
Not who I
and
thought it
what
was. He's bald as fuck.
Yes. But he said that it's fun to see CEOs worried after the whole, United Healthcare CEO clip.
That wasn't funny.
The clipping of that. He said it's fun to see CEOs worried. When he said that, I was like, yeah, it is fun. Because it comes to the point where the things that CEOs, what they do to the people here in the States and anywhere else in the world, and how they just literally make money off of people's suffering and hard labor and time and money.
I mean, I feel like when it comes to Mr. Luigi, I think we know that we know why he did what he did, correct? Like he didn't
Mm-hmm.
deny why he did what he did. So why would you be
But
worried?
it is a legend.
Unless you didn't have integrity,
Mm.
or unless you weren't being honest,
Mm.
or you were doing something to hurt the public.
The masses
So
of people. Yeah.
why would you be scared?
Why would you be worried? Why would
That's
you be
how I feel.
nervous? Yeah.
Why would you be
But
nervous?
yeah, I concur
If
with
I was
that.
a good CEO that helped the community and the people, I would be.
What? I'm in the streets with them. You feel me? We
Mhm.
turn it up every weekend because I know what
Yeah,
I'm doing is bettering their lives. I'm making
helping the
sure that
people.
they're able to live and that they have money in their
Not saying that
pockets.
if you are on some fucked up shit, you should get. I didn't
No,
say
no,
that.
no. We're not
Nobody said
condoning
that.
violence.
I'm just saying we know why he did what he did.
Yeah. So it's just like that was a great little quote. All you CEOs should be worried because again, the people definitely have the power to make a difference. I.e., example Luigi. So yeah, moving on before Posh gets upset with me. Dave
I'm not. That no.
Chappelle hosted SNL this past weekend, and guess who's the
He
musical guest? Glow, Big Glow, of
Big
course.
GLO. You know what I was thinking about yesterday?
Hmm.
Because I saw a snippet of her perform this. Because I'm gonna get on Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna get on that. But I was thinking about TikTok and the white producer that did ooh ooh
Mm,
ooh 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 ooh. He did a whole song of just
that. Hmm.
ooh 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 ooh, and it ate.
It blew up.
Okay,
Hmm.
it ate.
Hmm.
Ate.
Genius on that.
I just want to say thank you, Dave Chappelle, for just being you.
Facts. Thank you for
That's it.
coming on. The monologue was perfect. The
It
skits were
was
great. I
everything.
love the red
It
balloon
was
pop skit, which was thank you for bringing
he
back
bought
Ashley
back.
Larry and
Yes,
like I thank you for that. That was very
yes. That was
nostalgic
for the
for me.
OGs
Facts.
that really know about the Dave Chappelle
Hmm.
show and some of the skits. He brought that back for us. I was
And to put that on
eternally
the
grateful.
red pop balloon dating bullshit,
Yes, he literally mixed two generations and
thank
that was great.
you. Thank you for doing that. Showing the
Hmm.
fuckery of that little red popping balloon crap. But
Yeah.
it was great to see Big Glow on that skit and calling him a chick moon. That was
I did not
funny.
see that.
Oh my
That's
god,
funny.
that was so funny. But yeah,
She did her thing though on the
of course she does,
stage.
as she
Big
always does.
GLO and that GLE. Ooh.
Yes. So big ups to Dave Chappelle on that. Next, Mac Miller's film Balloonerism will screen in select
Did that
cities.
drop?
It dropped this
Yeah, it
past weekend.
dropped.
Yes, it did drop. It only dropped in a few cities, and
Okay.
yeah, not that
Wait,
much.
the film or
The
the
film,
album?
the album, and the film.
It, okay, because I did see somebody say something about it on Twitter.
Hmm.
I'm calling it Twitter. I don't give a fuck. Y'all want to
It's
call it
always
X?
be
That's your
Twitter.
business.
It
I
will
have my own
always be
business.
Twitter.
Twitter, and I saw someone say that it was very haunted. It was excellent, but it
Mm.
was haunted. And
Mm.
that made me even more interested because I love Mac Miller. And
Right.
I'm just curious on how it's going to sound. I'm a little nervous that I'm going to like emotionally feel this album because he's not here anymore. It's really
Right.
sad.
And he was a great
Yeah,
musician, great
he
artist.
was.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, like I'm looking forward
Hmm.
to listen to the rest of the album because I heard one song that's featuring SZA, which I'll talk about later.
Hmm.
Yeah, this album sounds like it's gonna be very haunting, as you said, because that one song that I will talk about later was
It
just
was
like, yo, this is really, really nice,
crazy.
really beautiful, and you can feel the
Yeah.
emotion on it. So I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of the tracks. But for the people who was able to see the film, please let us know how it was because it happened on the 15th and 16th of last week. So it was the 15th in the States and the 16th internationally. And for the cities who got to see it, great. Like
Yeah.
good for y'all.
Good for
'Cause,
you
yeah,
guys.
good for you guys. Like, of course, New York got it. Pittsburgh got it because I think Mac Miller is from PA, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm mistaken. And then that was the only two US cities that got it. Everything else was international. Yeah, like London,
Wow.
Paris, Dublin, Berlin, New Zealand, Toronto. Like, yeah. So I hope we get a chance to see the film. Hopefully, y'all just drop it again so the rest of us can see it because we want to see it or put it on the
Yeah, it's
website.
crazy. I want to see it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm sure that we'll be able to see it
Yeah.
at some
At some
point.
point.
Just yeah.
Yeah, but definitely go stream Balloonerism. That's out now on every streaming platform there is in respects of Mac Miller. Yeah. Next thing,
Yeah.
Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx are dropping a new movie on the net I
It's
think it's
out.
Netflix. It's out now.
It's
Okay,
out.
back in
Mhm.
action.
It came out.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I was like,
I
this
wanna
is
see it.
cool. This
Yeah,
trailer's
it
cool.
looks like it's good. I like both of these people,
Mhm.
so it should be a vibe.
Yeah, it should be a whole vibe. They're playing two spies who basically have a family, and their previous life is coming back at them. So
To get them. Yeah.
yeah, so it looks pretty cool. It's great to see Cameron Diaz kick ass like when she did in Charlie's Angels, and Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx doing what Jamie Foxx does. I
Mhm.
want to give a shout out to Cameron Diaz because she says her GOAT rapper right now is Tyler the Creator. So
Yeah, and she said
love
she's
you.
fucking with Travis Scott too. I saw
Yes.
that.
So love you, Cameron Diaz. You are one with the
Yeah.
people.
You got some
Yeah,
sense.
for sure. Musical sense for sure. What else is out now is One of Those Days. Issa Rae's
I
produced
saw it.
film.
I went to the movie theaters on Saturday
You
night
you
and
into
I
watching that?
saw the movie. I mean, I'll save it for now. I didn't know you put it on here, but
Yeah,
I
whatever.
saw the movie.
Yeah, whatever.
It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Of course it does. Because Kiki Palmer and SZA
And
together makes sense.
I'm not going to say anything about the movie because I don't want to ruin it, but I just want to say that so SZA's character's name is Alyssa. I was watching Alyssa, I wasn't watching SZA, and I want to say shout out to SZA for that. I think that I think there was moments where like SZA just can't help that she's sexy and she gives off R&B singer vibes. I don't know. Like she just gives off like, she's just naturally like sensual, but the character is very sensual. But I want to say that SZA did a really good job. She's an
Yeah,
actress. Like
she's
I
an
could see her acting in other things as well. Number 2, the chemistry between the two of them, excellent. It was excellent. Number 3, the movie is very funny. It was very funny. So go see that.
I will. I'm planning on doing that this weekend to go watch it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I would go see it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go by myself and go watch that and laugh because when I
Yeah, it was
support
good.
anything Issa Rae does, and I
Yeah.
support anything Kiki Palmer does because it's fucking Kiki Palmer, bro.
Keke Palmer is fucking
She's
hilarious. I just want to say
so
that.
good, bro. Like
Yeah,
anything she
she's
does,
just
she's just good.
yeah.
So yeah, y'all definitely
I
go
will
support the
say though,
film.
she better than me. Cause the friend that SZA was playing, I would have been like, bitch, you gonna have to kick rocks. And you gonna see exactly why.
Well, that's the thing. Like when y'all been friends forever, and you know her intentions are just, they're good, but they can be misguided a lot of the times. But that's she'll be.
I don't know. I feel like you need to watch it because you saying all this real cute shit. But if you see what she did to get
I
them
would have
in the
cut him off.
situation that she was in,
I would
you
have
would
cut
have
her.
immediately been like,
Nope.
I don't like stupid shit.
Nope.
I'm
I'm
done.
done. Quick.
Yes, like she kept being dumb as fuck. And
But how
it
long
was
they been
funny.
friends? How long they been friends?
I don't know. I don't remember if they say that in the
Okay.
movie. I don't remember.
Okay.
But I think you might have been patient.
Of course. If you
But
were
I
to
don't
do some
even
to be
know.
honest, if you were to do some dumb shit right
She
now,
was doing some like the day honestly, the day they had
don't.
was just crazy. Like
Okay.
it was just like, all right, I'm over it. Like
All right, cool.
they held on though.
All right, that's what's
It was
up.
good.
That's
It was
what's up.
good.
I can't wait to watch
Yeah.
it. Yay. All right. We're gonna close out pop culture with Pasha's review of The Bear since she finally fucking started it.
I watched The Bear. I finished The Bear yesterday,
Both
and the
seasons?
fact that I finished all
All
3
3?
done. I
I'm
finished The
so
Bear.
fucking proud of you.
I'm so sad it's over.
It's not over. Season's coming. Just have patience.
When is it coming? Do we have a date for real or
It should be
no?
coming out this year. Hopefully, we'll see.
Okay, because I did research that it got approved for 4th
Absolutely.
season.
Yeah.
So what I want to say about The Bear is that I was not expecting it to be so many like I just love that they're becoming better people
Mhm.
through this craft. Like, and I love how it takes you through, Marcus's life.
Mm.
And when I saw even Tina's life, like
Yes.
how she got fired from her job
Mhm.
and how she went to, I'm pretty sure some of y'all saw The Bear. I'll spoil alert The Bear
Don't matter.
because
You should have saw it.
sorry.
If you haven't seen it,
But but like even Tina, how she got fired, and it's like how nobody knew that they were going to be in the position that they were going to be in.
right.
I also think it's interesting that the main character, my man, Jeremy, also known as Carmen in the show, and I love the fact that his name is Carmen in the show, which makes him 20 times more sexy than what
My
he already
God.
was. The fact that Carm will not, it seems like he avoids like his past or like the things that he deals with a lot in order to stay in this singular focused state.
Mhm.
but it's still unhealthy. He's not the healthiest boss. He self-sabotages. He would not allow himself to be with Claire. Claire was amazing. She was
She
so cute.
was the greatest thing for him, like the
Yes,
best
she
thing in
was.
his life. Like,
And he sabotaged it.
yes.
And it's like, it just shows a lot of like, even like the part where Marcus went to Copenhagen and he saved the guy's life randomly on the road. And cousin went to the restaurant
To learn how to
ever.
become a really good front of house employee, like
Yes, but
just
it
be a great
completely
host.
changed his
Yes,
life.
he needed that. He needed that type of
Like he
discipline.
completely went in there one way and left a whole nother way with standards, everything.
And
He started
with
wearing suits after that.
respect. With
Yes.
respect.
Like he was calmer,
Yes.
like he just completely changed. And I felt like that was really nice. Even when Natalie gave birth and unexpectedly called her mom, because that was the only person that was picking up the phone, and she just needed that time with her mom
And they were able to
in the
get a
hospital.
little moment to
Talk
like
about
talk about their
something. Yes.
the relationship. And
Yes. Yes.
beautiful.
I'm just hoping that as the show goes on, that we do see my man figure out his issues, because it seems like everybody else is like working through things. I am curious to see if Sid is going to stay or not.
I don't think so.
I know.
I don't think so.
And the thing about it
Their
is,
personalities don't matter. They
I
tried.
see why.
They tried.
They really tried. But also, it's like, but also, she doesn't get any recognition for anything. It's like at the end of the day, that's his shit. You know, that's not her shit. That's his shit. It's his restaurant. What he says goes. And it's like she wants the same thing for herself. And it makes you. They were. And it's like I get her feeling like I don't want to own this and be tied to this for the rest of my life, or like, you know, for however long. But it's like.
But she wants to be recognized as a top chef too, because she has the
She does.
skills.
Yeah, she wants to be recognized just like he is.
Just like he is, yeah.
Because when they were going through all of the...
Remember that last dinner? That main dinner with all the best chefs?
Yeah. Well, it was because when Evers was closing, yeah. And yeah, it was the last episode. Yeah. That was sad for him to see the chef that kind of like verbally abused him. And to see like... even to hear what he went through, I was proud of him for not like spazzing out, because I thought he was gonna fuck that guy up, but he didn't. Yes, I was like, thank you, God. Like, I'm just glad that he didn't do that with all those people in there. Like, I was glad that he calmed down a little. Like, he got it out. But yeah, my man has issues.
Abe said, stop calling him her man. You just
I don't
got
give a fuck what Abe said.
You just got here.
Let me tell you, she said
you can't claim
when we was on the
a
phone.
nigga like
This
that.
is the one.
You
What's
can't
up?
claim him like that.
I could do what I want.
Don't do that.
Done.
All right, we're gonna close Bob Culture right there. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the bear and that you're all caught up with the rest of us.
It's amazing.
And enjoy one of the greatest shows of this generation right now, because talk about character development and just good story like writing and acting. Everything of this, or like cinematography, the directing. I'm always gonna remember that one episode. I think it was season 1, episode 8, where everything was going to shit, where Sid forgot to turn off the damn DoorDash notification where people can like send their orders, and then that morning they had to do a shit ton of things, and everything was just going to shit. That
episode actually made me like really like, that was the one episode I will say I felt extremely overwhelmed. That episode, and the episode where they went back to the they flashed back to the house where the mom crashed into the house with the car.
Yes, that was like
that. Those 2 episodes had me like
beginning to the end. It was just chaotic. Yes,
like you could see that, you know, Carm has his issues because of like how he was brought up and everything like that. But I feel like he's the only character, which, well, he's the main character of the show, but he's the only character. He tries to work through his brother's death because he goes to those meetings, but he avoids the other things.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he's avoiding Claire. The fact that he did not ever call her to say sorry was crazy to me. Yes, like that was crazy to me.
And
but I know why he did it. Yeah.
No, he should.
But
he's always focused on his like being a perfect chef. Like he's just laser focused on being perfect.
Well, I think like it does show a weird perspective of like what happens when you do shut out every single thing and you laser focus on your passion. And he's one of the greats. Like he's a great chef.
He strives for perfection all the time.
But then it also shows the other side of he's kind of lonely. You know,
He is.
he's not he doesn't he lost his girlfriend. You know, he's not really empathetic to anyone in that space.
Even though he
And that's why I feel
knows
like he's going
better.
to lose Sid.
Yes, he is going to
He
lose better.
does, because he taps back in the
Yeah.
moment. But
When
then,
you're
like,
going
even for
into a
me,
freezer to yell and sit down to take a moment
Mhm,
and then
mhm.
sometimes get locked in there, like, bro,
Yes,
something's
yeah.
going on.
But even for me, like, watching him be an asshole for, because, like, one of the episodes, it takes you through days and days and days of him just being a complete asshole. And then randomly, he's like, I shouldn't have done that. Even for me watching, it feels like, fuck you. Like,
No, for real.
we already talked about this 3,000 times.
It
Like,
came to the point
why? I don't
where
care anymore.
Sid would desensitize to the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like, she was just like,
Yeah.
that's
She
just
didn't
him.
care.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he
Like,
does.
she's off him now. And I feel like that's why I'm curious if he's going to lose her, which is why I think he will.
Season 4, because that offer that she got.
Was a good offer, but it also, I will say, is interesting because he's offering her ownership where the other guy is not offering her ownership.
I thought
The
he
other guy
was.
is off. No, the other guy wants to own it, but he just wants her to be the CDC.
The main chef there, got
Yes,
you.
yes. So basically, like, she will have full control and
Right, of
everything,
the
but
food and the
she's
menu.
not going to have ownership. Whereas Carmi's offering her a
Ownership.
piece literally
Right.
of the pie.
Right.
So it's like, yeah.
I hope she takes the ownership. Ownership, I know it's a lot when it comes to owning a restaurant. Like, I know a few friends in the restaurant industry, and it takes a toll on them. You know, you don't make that
Mhm.
much money until like you've been in the business for a good 5, 6, 7 years in. That's when you start to be in the black. You feel me? So it's just like, and you have to create the right. Not
Yeah.
only are you the owner, you're the main chef. You're creating and curating the entire menu and the experience of what the customers
Yeah.
are going to be experiencing.
It
So
really shows. Yeah. If this is accurate, it shows how stressful it is. Like, you gotta, like, they're a team of people that worked with each other, and whoever, like, the way it's filmed,
mhm.
everything, love
Yeah,
it. Love
so
it.
proud
Love
of it,
it.
and it makes sense why they won all the awards,
Yes.
like
They
every
definitely
single
deserve the
award.
awards.
Like,
It's really good.
really, really good.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to season 4. Hopefully it's out this year, please. Please, FX,
I
please.
saw maybe February. I hope so. That would be
Please
really
confirm that. If
nice.
you're able to confirm that, that'd be great. All right, we're really gonna close it out on the pop culture right there, and let's talk some music very quickly.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get
Gotta get a
to it.
charger.
So I know we were never going to mention Baltimore ever again, but this is a chance for me to clown him, and I love having chances of clowning this nigga. So, Drake.
Did you call him Baltimore?
Yes, I call him Voldemort. Drake decided to drop his lawsuit, his pre-lawsuit to UMG, and to
Sorry, guys.
open a new lawsuit of a defamation lawsuit on UMG for Not Like Us.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Man, talk about someone who's literally having a midlife crisis, who is crashing out in every way possible, who can't
Well, I
seem to
just have
take an L.
questions. I have a question,
What's up?
and maybe you have the answer.
I hope I do.
Why is he suing UMG for defamation and not Kendrick?
Because he's a bitch ass nigga who won't sue the person who actually wrote the lyrics, and he feels like he can sue the label for distributing said artist's art. You can't sue anybody you want to, but to sue the distributor
I just don't get it.
of the person's art is
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
To put a defamation suit on the label and not the artist is a bitch ass move. One, because it shows that you are scared of Kendrick. Kendrick is on your brain 24/7. You know you can't step up to him. You know he's a bigger and a better man than you are and will ever probably be in your life. And this is shown that you can't take an L like a man. Like, everyone takes L's. Everyone does. It's how
Yeah,
you get
child.
back up. It's always about how you get back up, and shows
Yeah,
what
it's
type of
giving that
character you have.
he won't just like keep it
He
moving.
won't keep it moving because
But I guess it was because of the whole pedophile thing. But I feel like
bro,
niggas have gotten,
when you
like,
read
I
this
feel like rap battles
lawsuit,
be bad.
this lawsuit is a complete joke, because in this lawsuit he's mentioning comments, YouTube comments into the lawsuit, saying how it's been very detrimental to his brand and all these things, and UMG allowing this. He's also mentioning creators, TikTok creators, and the reacting
Yeah, he
community
said Kai.
creators.
He definitely
He
mentioned
named
Kai's
all the
name.
biggest reaction creators in this
Mm-hmm.
lawsuit for just reacting to the video. They had the right to react to the video because Kendrick removed copywriting rights to allow them to make money. So
Yeah, he did.
you can't do anything about that. Also, he's okay. This last
Go
one,
ahead. Break it down, Pastor.
the third verse of Kendrick, the colonizer verse. Drake said that is
Once upon a time, all of
anti-Semitic.
us was in chains.
He's claiming that is anti-Semitic.
What?
Yes. Clearly
He threw
showing
his
that
his
comprehension
card, his other
skills.
card in
What?
there.
He basically shows he has no comprehension skills. He is showing his Jewish white side fully because the colonizing verse has nothing to do with your heritage.
No,
At
he
all.
didn't say anything actually about
At all. At all.
Jewish.
So I'm looking forward to him taking more L's. It's just like the more L's he continues to take, he finds a new way to create more L's into his life. He's not going to survive this. And this is from a man who said he studied the art of rap battles.
That's definitely because I don't know. I feel like so this is when we say also like if the shoe like if the shoe doesn't fit, like don't wear it. Like to me, in my opinion, this screams I'm mad that you told my business. I'm upset because, like, granted, I get it has to be hard. I said this on another episode. I did say this on another episode. It has to be extremely difficult to sit in a space where a bunch of people are calling you a pedophile, are calling you this, are calling you that. But I feel like
You know what else is
the
difficult
fame
to
that
sit in the space in? You know what else is difficult to spend this space? Sorry to cut you off. I really am. But as you said that,
go ahead,
it's just,
go
what's difficult
ahead.
when you said that my kids don't belong to me, they belong to my best friend. When you say I'm a wife beater, when you said that my best
Yes,
friend is cheating
I do
and my
agree.
fiance
I
is
didn't think
cheating on
about
the show.
any of that. No,
Like
you're
you see
right.
what I'm saying?
You're right.
That type of space is
But
difficult
both
to sit in.
people, I feel like, well, what I was gonna say is that, well, what you said ties into what
Cool.
I was gonna say. So thank you. But what I was gonna say is that like Drake being Drake, as famous as he is, I feel like it comes with the territory of having to. He's super famous. Like what? Like Jay-Z just got hit with a court case of molesting a 13-year-old. And granted, the court case got thrown out, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like when you're at that level, I feel like it would have been easy. Like he's dragging this now.
Yes.
This is getting dragged
Yes.
by him.
Yes.
Nobody else is dragging
Oh,
this. He is literally dragging this.
no.
And I feel like it's also being dragged because the performance is coming up, the tour is coming up. Like the song is still going to be in rotation. We're still going to hear it. But that song is not all of Kendrick's catalog. You're literally like, it just feels like you're literally dragging this. Like you're literally bringing this back to our attention over and
You're
over and
making
over
people
again.
go play the
So
song
yes,
again and again and
yes,
again and again.
literally, like you're doing this. So it's like it's giving.
Bro, all he had to
I don't
do
know.
was hibernate, work on your craft, and which is acting as a rapper. Continue doing that, and then come out with some new music. Okay, because right now you're looking like the greatest cosplayer of all time.
Yeah, like it just. Yes, it does feel like. It
You're
also
giving
feels
the
like that
greatest
he.
cosplayer of all time right now.
Yeah,
Because clearly
I
you
don't
don't
know.
know rap music. You don't understand the culture, which was the entire point of the fucking song. You don't belong in this culture.
Yeah, like
And you're
it's just
showing
giving
this.
that you wear the 8.5 and you decided to put it on and stomp in your boots.
Bruh.
That's what it's giving. Yeah.
I can't wait for him to lose this court case. If somehow, because we all know some cases can go
Clearly.
left. Somehow, if he's won, you still lost in the eyes of the hip hop musical community. You still a loser, bro.
I don't think it'll ever be the same. Well, I was looking at
Nothing will
snippets
ever
of
be the
Joe
same.
Budden's podcast, and Joe Budden was saying that it is different. It does feel different now, like listening to his music.
That's what I told you for me last year when this whole beef was like
I
done.
still be listening to him.
I don't listen to Drake.
I do
at all. I can't listen to him. I can't.
But it do feel. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not a different feeling.
Yeah, I just don't want that feeling because it's just like it's uncomfortable. Like I remember when I heard Drake's, I was like, "This is uncomfortable, bro." His voice is extra, extra, extra annoying. Like I don't want to hear it. So, oh boy.
But I just lay your head head on my pillow. I don't know what. Let's go to the next
Yeah,
two.
because that would kind of. I support you regardless, but we'll talk about that later. Next thing here, rumor Kendrick Lamar. There's a rumor that Kendrick Lamar will be featured on the new Clips album, and the song is called Whips and Chains. I'm very interested to hear the lyrics of this song called Whips
Can't
and
wait.
Chains.
I was just listening to 30. I played the radio in my car for the first time in like 10
Oh,
years.
Lord.
And they were playing 30 for 30.
Wow.
Only one love is Sally.
That's what's up. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to this album. When is this album fucking dropping? Like, y'all said that the album is done, but
I
drop
know.
it.
Y'all look.
What you gatekeeping for?
I've been seeing right.
Stop
I've been seeing
gatekeeping.
headlines about this album for the last
Yes. Come
year.
on. Like,
We're
we're
ready
so ready.
anytime now.
Yes. Like today, please. Today will
Yeah.
be a great day on MLK Day. Why not? Whips and Chains. Throw it out there. Drop the single. Like, do it. Sorry, that was a little bit too much. Alchemist and Erykah Badu are in the studio working together. I think we reported last year that Erykah Badu was back in the studio working on new music. So it looked like the Alchemists
for
are
her.
helping in producing this new album. If that is so,
Can't wait.
let's do that.
Very excited.
Also, the Alchemist is
Yeah.
working with Mos Def, Yinsen Bey on a new album they're collaborating on together as well. So look out for that.
Yeah. That all sounds amazing. I'm for all of that.
I need great music this year. Inspiration, because the type of music me and you are working on, that will inspire us to
It really would.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That is the music talk right there. That's the music section. Let's move on to what we're replaying.
Yeah. So
you have anything you would like to share?
well, I just like to my section of this is like what I'm replaying, like old things, you know?
Yeah, I love that you bring the old into this.
Yeah. I'm really good with
You
that.
really fucking are, and I love that.
Yeah.
I'm replaying Euphoria and 616 in LA. Also Not Like Us. I'm also
Wow.
replaying The Heart Part 6, Kendrick's version, because that's the best version. And the only version we need.
I was gonna say, so basically, okay.
Sorry, I'm just trolling. Look here, I came up onto some songs that I've been replaying for real this week. Flow State by Wisely Jeremy, Nay J, and Carti Pandy. Really cool song.
Yeah.
It's very jazzy, very, very chill. Next song I've been replaying is Mac Miller featuring SZA off the Balloonerism album, DJ Chord Organ. Wow. And SZA, wow. You sound
amazing.
She sounds incredible. I see why SZA loved Mac Miller, and I see why Mac Miller saw so much into SZA. And SZA talked about how Mac Miller like saw like the best in her before anybody.
Like I didn't know they were so close like that, and
close.
that's so.
And when you hear this song, you're gonna hear their chemistry and how close they are as friends. Like, such a great song. The intro is very interesting, and I love interesting intros. So y'all definitely go listen to that song, please. Next song I've been replaying is Logic, which I'm very surprised that I have been replaying Logic. Logic dropped a new album recently.
Did he?
Yes, he dropped a new album recently. Quietly.
Very much so.
And there's this song I heard on it called Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. I enjoy this song. It had my head bopping. And Logic was rapping. Granted, Logic is a great rapper. Not going to take that away from him. You know,
he was rapping.
But he was rapping on this one like really, really well. So definitely check out that song. And my last song that I've been replaying is T-Pain with Girl Talk and Yeji, called Believe in You. You will love this song, Crash. It's very inspirational. It's basically telling yourself to believe in yourself, but the beat and how T-Pain slides on it, so good.
It's great.
So good.
I love Teddy.
Yeah, everybody loves Teddy from Tallahassee. So I feel like this was one of these songs I heard him was producing while he was doing a stream. If anybody remember that stream, please correct me if I'm right. Let me know if I'm right on that, because that song is so good. And it's not explicit. It's very clean. There's no cuss words.
Wow.
Yes, that's how inspirational it is, you know?
Love it.
So what you been replaying? What oldies you got for us this
Okay,
week?
I've been replaying just one like album slash mixtape. And so I don't know if anybody had like a Wiz Khalifa era in their life, but when Wiz Khalifa first came out, he was actually really good.
Hey.
When he came out with Cushion Orange Juice,
Mm-hmm.
really good mixtape. Like there's actually some songs on there where the production gives like soul, like hip hop.
Mm.
And then his next album called Cabin Fever was actually really good as well and had some
Alright.
good songs with Trey the Truth, Big Sean, Juicy J. So it was like good music back then. I used to really like him. He was good. This is like before he was with Amber Rose into Amber Rose. So it was a while ago. But I've been listening to Cabin Fever a lot, especially in the gym. It's really good.
That's what's up.
And I love Cushion Orange Juice. He has a song, his first song on there is called Wake and Bacon, and the beat is so good. It reminds me of like early Kanye West, like
Mm.
yeah, like conscious beat. I like it. So yeah, that's what I'm replaying.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what we have been replaying this week. Definitely let us know what you have been replaying on all our social media platforms. Replay Ritual,
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. All right, so we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with some messy stories, some shout outs, and then close out the show.
We out.
All right.
Up above the. Okay. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Sorry. What's up, everybody? This is our commercial for episode 65. Have you guys been listening to the playlist? Because it's good. It's called Fallen. And we got to figure out what we're going to do next. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's really it. I love you guys so much. Peace.
So cute. So cute. So, Posh, we are back.
Guess who's back?
We Replay Ritual. We are back. And in this part of the section, it's time for me to tap in and get us ready for the greatest segment ever. So, Posh, tell the people, what time is it?
It's messy story time.
Yes, it is messy story time. This is the part of the section where we get a little messy. We read some stories, whether for 6 pound
I
chicks
tried to
or
give you a
Reddit.
little.
I saw that. I like that build up. We should do that.
I tried.
Yeah, it was nice. You didn't try, you did.
Okay.
Okay.
Period.
You did.
You
All
did.
right. So this week I have a story from Reddit. Just one story this week, guys. Sorry. I did not read any 6 pound chicks, but I came across this story on Reddit, and yeah, buckle up. Are you ready, Posh?
Buckled. I'm ready.
All right. So this is from the subreddit Cheating Stories. All right.
It's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing at people cheating.
Yeah, it's not a funny matter, but this one is, a doozy. So the title is My Fiance's Friend Put Our Engagement at Stake Through a Drunken Confession from Their Past. What can I do from here?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Beat her ass. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
So I, 26 male, am engaged to my fiance, Sasha, who's 27. We have a pretty standard relationship, ups and downs, and our occasional arguments that get resolved. We are due to get married in the following month, but after what I find out, I don't know if I want to even continue. Her friend Taylor, who was also 27, is married to her husband Mike, who's 28. Mike is supposed to be the best man at our wedding, and Taylor, the maid of honor. Yeah. We usually hang out every other weekend. We may go out or may stay in and just watch movies and have a few drinks. But this particular night wasn't any other where I have gotten the shock of a lifetime. I usually nighttime drinking is pretty normal, a few mixed drinks and a few shots, but this time in particular, Taylor had a few drinks too many. In front of her husband, she starts to straddle me and kiss me. I pulled back and told her not to do that. Her husband, Mike, had a look of absolute disbelief because of what she was doing. Taylor then proceeded to tell me that she was just trying to initiate a threesome between me and my fiance, Sasha. Right. I looked confused, and Sasha didn't say anything or attempt to stop her. I asked her why is she trying to initiate a threesome, and Taylor said, Sasha said she wants to give you a threesome, so I'm initiating it. Sasha, again, still hasn't spoken up. She was letting it happen. And Mike was frozen, still watching in disbelief. I asked Taylor why when she's married, would she want to try to initiate a threesome with me and my fiance? And Taylor, without skipping a beat, blurts out that her and Sasha had already given Mike, her husband, a threesome before they got married. As soon as that came out of her mouth, the room felt silent. What followed after that was Mike looking down, trying to avoid eye contact with me, Sasha having a look of horror on her face, and me looking like I saw a ghost. And Taylor still having the same blank expression, like she didn't just expose the biggest secret that I was never supposed to know. After some time, Sasha rushed Mike and Taylor out of our apartment and started trying to explain everything. I know I should have stopped and listened.
No, don't explain nothing now. No, I'm
Right.
joking.
What the fuck you talking? I know I should have stopped and listened to what she had to say, but instead I brushed her off and went to stay at a friend's house for the night. I have been getting spam calls, texts from Sasha and Taylor telling me I was never supposed to know, but my reaction was uncalled for. Mike isn't talking to Taylor either, as far as I know, because of her actions towards me that night. I personally don't want to talk to any of them for right now. I'm contemplating on what the next step should be because this is a lot to be thrown at me. So, Posh, what should this guy do?
Okay. My honest answer.
Please.
I don't think you should be mad at them having a threesome prior to you coming around. It already happened, and
Should he not? What if they were together
don't.
when that happened? Because it seems like he's mad because they were together.
He said that before her
What
friend. Did he say?
He said his fiance and her friend gave her husband
Had a threesome with
Taylor's husband before
when
they got married. Before Taylor and Mike got married.
So we don't know if they was together.
Boom. And it looks like they probably were.
If they were together, this is bitch, you're too messy for me. I can't do this. That would be me.
That's
I'll
the
be
little
honest.
context we're missing.
It's a little bit too much. Yes. But if they weren't together, I don't know if I'll be upset. And I also feel like if you don't want to have a threesome, say no. But what I do think is that boundaries in this entire friendship structure are lacking. Yes. Because
this is crazy.
Homegirl getting on your lap in the middle of the party, I would have to let her know or look at her man and be like, get your bitch. Because like, come on, learn how to control your liquor. That's the thing.
That's one.
So if you do want, like, in my opinion, if you do want to stay with your fiance, it's like,
it's the boldness and the audacity to just straight up just do that in front of your husband, and for him to just
like Miss Mamas is gonna have to fucking lax because number one, she ratted as well.
Bro, she's like, I'm gonna cocoa my husband and just do what I want, and we're gonna do this threesome in front of him, and he's just like, what are you doing? And then he's looking at his fiance. Sasha was like, get your friend. Why are you not stopping this? What's going on?
Yeah, like
that alone,
I don't know.
Like
she seems like a loose cannon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't marry this woman. Get out of this. Get out of this, bro. It
just all seems a little messy.
And then for her to say your reaction was uncalled for and you were never supposed to know this is
that wild. Feels a little gaslight.
Yeah, you did not apologize. She did not apologize at all.
Yeah, so I didn't even know that you slept with your friend's man. So my reaction
was uncalled.
You lucky I didn't slap the shit out you.
Right, I didn't slap the shit.
How about that? Like
what?
Or your friend,
I didn't
like
beat all y'all up that night.
Yeah, or that nigga.
There could have been murder in that household.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like you're just gonna have to check everybody, and if you want to stay with this girl, you double check everybody.
Don't stay with this woman. Clearly, she could be hiding anything from you, and if someone,
I don't like the whole not telling the truth aspect of it all.
And then she don't apologize. She's just like, "Why did you react like that? It's just a threesome."
Yeah, I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that.
You caught this man off guard. Like, damn. All right, that is our messy story this week. Let us do some shout outs, shall we?
Yeah.
Quickly, shouting out Nick Cannon for going to the prisons in California to salute the prisoners who helped with the fires out there in LA. Mm-hmm. My only thing is, don't bring your daughter to the prison when you do this. That's weird.
I saw that.
That's weird. But yeah, glad you went out there to give them some, some love and support and things like that, because they didn't have to go out there and do that, but they did. But yeah, don't bring your daughter to a prison. Don't bring any of your children. any 12 of them to a prison. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's giving no.
Like,
It's okay. Yeah.
leave her ass in the car. Leave her at home with the nanny
Yeah.
or something.
Thanks.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Dawn Stanley, who was the coach of the University of South Carolina basketball team who just won the national championship last year. She got a brand new contract worth $25 million, making her the highest paid women's coach of all time. She
Goddamn.
got an annual base salary of $4 million and also got a signing bonus of $500,000, and also will get an extra $250,000 for incentives. So
Shout out to her pockets.
shout out to Dawn Stanley for being a champion, for being a leader of grown women, and for being just a dope ass basketball coach, like, and a dope ass human being at that too. So I'm looking forward to the outfits, Miss Stanley, because she always looks fly on that sideline for every single game. So with this new contract, I know the outfits are just going to get even more expensive and more fly. So yeah.
Okay.
And my last shout out goes out to Drewski for just being able to be himself and always be in positions where he's just having a good time. He was recently on an episode of Hell's Kitchen where he impressed Gordon Ramsay with a lobster
that.
ravioli.
Yes.
Shout out to him for just being able to just have fun all the time.
Yeah. I saw
All
that.
the time.
It was cool.
It was a
Yeah.
great little wholesome moment. So yeah, big ups to Drewski for just being him and him. So yeah, those are my shout outs. You got any?
I mean, I already said mine, but mine was for SZA and her first acting debut and how good it was.
Right. True.
And Issa Rae for producing an amazing film.
Yeah, shout out to them. And also shout out to Kendrick for just living. We're going to close out the show right there. Thank you for joining us on episode 65. Please be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. That is Replay Ritual on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitter. You can also email us at messagereplayrituals@gmail.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is also Replay Ritual. Subscribe, share, like, enjoy the videos. You know, don't gatekeep. Let the people know we're here. All right, because we're here. And again, take my rant to heart, to whoever it belongs to.
Yeah, we're gonna talk, but yeah.
So yeah, we'll talk to you guys next week. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all so very much.
Peace.